We're here.
Roll.
Yeah, we did it. I didn't click the wrong thing at all.
All right, well done. Every single time.
I nailed it.
Eric, welcome to World Building. It's Monday afternoon
Thank
here
you, Jack.
in Toronto.
I'm happy
It's
to
a
be
beautiful
here.
day out. It's gorgeous. What are we doing today?
Oh, we're going to build a rock opera.
Yeah, we are. A rock opera based on everybody's favorite multi-dimensional, trans-dimensional,
Fire sword.
Fire sword. Is it a biopic? Is it a musical that uses all their songs like Rock of Ages, or I guess like Rocky Horror is just like a weird plot that uses Richard O'Brien tunes, or Bat Out of Hell if we're talking about Meatloaf for some reason. Also, their lineup changes every album. That's true. We did talk about that as well. I'm excited. There's lots of weird canon about them. They've crashed into the sun immediately upon being introduced on their first, or maybe one of their trips out to the Burning Illuminate Festival. Their lineup changes every album. Let's see. I think that's everything we know about them, basically, isn't it? They travel between dimensions. They've existed throughout time and space. They've played a bunch of different venues.
Wasn't there one where you made a there was a band member you had in one of the episodes in a high school? Wasn't Daniel
we
on it?
met one of their band. Yeah, he was like Brian something. He was like the lead singer who then, after the episode, was picked up by Firesword and taken to another dimension, probably to be dumped after an album or two. It'd be anytime and any place. Hell yeah. All right, let's do it. Kick it off.
Rock opera, space, fire sword.
Yeah, I like how Fire Sword's included, as if AI is going to know what that means. Gaia!
Yeah, it's a rockin' world since the dawn of time. It's a home to many fantastic creatures, and with them, many fantastic creatures. It is a world filled with fantastic worlds, and with the magic of music, you will find that anything is possible.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gaia, a planet rocking since the dawn of time. Full of creatures, worlds filled with worlds. The magic of music, baby. Anything's possible. Let's go.
Let's go! Axel. Axel is a band of space explorers, songwriters, and musicians who have traveled across the galaxy and recorded songs about their experience. The band members are all named after famous astronauts. They're all very special band with a very large following of fans. Their music is upbeat and inspiring, and their live performances are always filled with energy. The current lineup consists of the drummer, guitarist, vocalist, keyboardist, and bassist.
It's like Space ABBA.
Space ABBA.
It's Axel.
Spabba.
Maybe it's their rival or something. Axel and their upbeat rock and roll. Ugh.
Asteria is a world of swords and sorcerers where many different human races exist. Human, wizards, and warriors have arrayed against the orcs, elves, and dwarves, and goblins. Magic and sword and combat are common in the most powerful battle magics. There's nothing about rock in this at all.
There's nothing about rock and roll in this at all.
Get out of here.
Give me rock and roll.
Yeah.
Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul.
I want to get lost.
Firesword's not all human. That is possible. There, once again, have been so many lineups. Oh yeah, Crime Chamber is one of their songs. Crime Chamber, Chamber of Crime.
Firesword is a world where there's a music scene that is part of a larger entertainment industry. The music scene is based in part on the heavy metal scene of 20th century Earth.
All right, well, we're getting closer, I guess.
I took away band from Firesword.
There was a Firestone and a sword. Sorry, Firesword and a stone in one short story. Yeah.
Oh.
Dorif. Home sweet home. Can we call their homeworld Dorian? Or like Mixolydian or something stupid like that?
Is that the kind of people they are? Dorif is a world of rock and roll. In the world of rock bands and their fans, the rock bands play songs that inspire their fans to be happy and celebrate life. The rock band and their fans are the hope of the world, bringing joy and entertainment to everyone. All right. Let's try and adjust this stuff. So let's say...
A rock space opera.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Opera Music festival.
Does anybody remember the name of the kid from that story in a high school? I can't remember. Was it Harbinger High, maybe? Who was in a band, but then and played at the talent show or something. And then at the end of the talent show, Firesword whisked him away to another dimension to be their lead singer or guitarist. Does anybody remember what his name was?
I think it was guitarist. I remember it being guitarist, but I wasn't on that episode, so I only saw it. Music festival.
Yeah, the Burning Illuminate.
Oh God!
Planet 3.
God. Axolot.
Axolot. The world known as the birthplace of humanity. The first sentient beings on records were likely the stroke of a god, but they are likely the victims of a folk memory. Wait. The first sentient beings on records were likely the stroke of a god, but they are likely the victims of a folk memory. In any case, it is a place of strong magic where worship of the old gods still holds power.
I like the idea of a planet called Axolot because everyone plays a lot of guitar.
So much. The planet must.
The only ammo.
Go,
sorry.
I think. Oh, sorry. He's gonna go look it up. I think we should make a ADC universe wiki or something. Track all of the characters and how Firesword relates to them or something. Tranquility.
The world is a rock space opera set in the universe of Daedalus. The world is a utopia where everyone is united in peace and love. The only problem is everyone's a little bit too happy. The sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect.
Everything is fine.
The world is being blown apart by the winds of change. I kind of really like this.
So universe, this is the Daedalus galaxy.
I love the idea. The world is a utopia where everyone is united in peace and love. The only problem is everyone's a little too happy.
Too happy.
But seriously, Jack.
Okay.
Where do we need rock and roll to shake it up the most?
Huh?
The world of tranquility. It's just a little bit too perfect.
Introduce
a little
some
bit
edge.
too happy. Fire sword crash lands on the world.
Introduces chaos to this perfect planet.
They're scattered around.
Because what happiness doesn't mean anything unless there's conflict to overcome or something.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird, but I'm kind of here for it. This is definitely one of those, because every rock opera, all the good ones at least, were conceptualized on 3 pounds of cocaine and a quaalude every time. So if we can come up with an idea that sounds a bit like 3 pounds of cocaine and a quaalude.
Let's go!
If we can conceptualize a story that sounds like just a high out of his mind executive being like, but the world's too perfect, man. If people are true happiness, you need adversity, man. That's why the world sucks so bad, man. If the world were perfect, no one would be happy. They just think they were, man.
They're just fake happy, man. They're just pretending to fit in with everyone. The sense of unity and peace. Ooh, let's go down to Devilgate Drive!
I mean, it's not bad, actually.
I actually kind of really like this. Let's keep
Fire
doing a few
tranquility.
more. But let's
do a few more.
We'd get rid of maybe this one. We'd say tranquility. Oops.
Is the world
tranquility is a perfect world. The world is a utopia.
Do we want to use the word planet so it feels a bit more like it understands there's sci-fi involved?
Planet.
Is the perfect planet perfect planet? Maybe it was manufactured to be the perfect planet.
Is the perfect...
Doesn't that make them the Galactus rock band World Destroyers?
Let's go!
Let's go! Devil horns, baby.
Yeah.
Tranquility. I like that. Let's punch around a little bit more.
But yeah, and we can always come back and add if
there's more ideas and concepts that we like.
Yeah.
This is great.
But actually, that is this slaps to me. This idea. I want to drop Axolot again. It's a rock space opera set in the midst of a vast interstellar war between the forces of two superpowers, the Republic and the Empire. A century ago, the forces of the Republic and the Empire fought a long and bloody war over the fate of the planet. In the end, the war was won by the forces of the Republic, and the Empire was forced to retreat to its own system, devastated by the role-playing gameable. Devastated and role-playing gameable.
Devastated and role-playing gameable. I don't know what that means.
The remade Empire, now with the weakened military, has returned to conquer the planet, and the forces of the Republic are ready for them.
That's pretty cool. It gives us the conflict, but there's no like music.
Do we have a canonical?
Sorry.
Do we have a canonical name for our
the
spaceship of the Fire Sword?
No. But
Can it be called the Axolot?
Yeah.
And it's like modeled kind of after, and it's called an axolot
like
because
an
with
axolotl.
the power of rock, it always grows back anything it loses.
Excellent.
But also we shred
we
like
just make
mad on
constant
it.
allusions to the fact that we shred so hard. Make constant allusions to like the only thing that could destroy this ship is the sun itself.
We all know how it ends, but God is the journey of getting there.
All of them have visions of their own death. They all know what's coming.
They all know that they're heading to the sun.
That's why the lineup keeps changing, because every person who joins sees the future of them crashing into the sun. They're like, I gotta get out of here.
The ship. The world of tranquility is a rock world in the far future. The battle control for the planet has all but destroyed the environment, and the resulting threat of a massive meteor has forced the populace to live in underground cities. The meteor has caused the planet's inhabitants to develop an extreme case of cordiality, where most of cordiality. Everyone's That's not cordiality.
Cordiality. Yeah, it's like cordial.
But there's no G. Isn't that cordiality?
No, I know, but it's like, well, you could say cordial, but I always heard it as cordial.
I like cordiality. They get their chords, Jack. All of them understand the harmonics.
Too nice. This is yet another world of too nice.
Cordiality. No, it's the cordiality of the world. Everything is so dissonant.
It's pronounced cordiality.
I call it
that would
cordiality.
Be CH, cordiality.
All
right.
No, all of them.
Otherwise,
all of them completely understand bisecting line segments that connect on 2 points of an arc, Jack.
They're everywhere. Everything's a circle, but everything's a chord.
The world is a circle, and we all are just chords bisecting where we may. Where most people are total strangers just happen to live near each other, in a world where life is short and dangerous, the importance of the individuals are often overlooked by the favor of the greater good, and in a world where people fight to regain their freedom from the tyranny of a ruling class. That's all over the place.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Who knows what's happening here, but who knows what's not happening here.
Yeah, we just went on a tangent where we riffed on the word cordiality.
It's also the leader of the Fire Sword is an immortal that can't die until rock and roll is completely dead.
And spoiler alert, it's never gonna die, baby!
Never dies!
SOS-1 is a popular space rock band from the Axolot Empire. What they love
Axolot. Doesn't like Axolot so much.
The members of the band are all space marines who have been Gene. They all have been Gene Simmons.
It's Warhammer 40K, but they're all just like.
But they're all Gene
specified
Simmons.
To be rock and roll.
All
Gene Simmons.
Lusso is a world.
So many tongues. Lusso
is a world where rock and roll is an art form and the musicians are artists. Well, usually. The rock stars are famous figures in the world of the music, and they create the music of the world. The musicians play at various locations in cities, in the desert, or in the countryside. They play for people, and they play for the big bands, which are the elite of the musicians. The music is loud and fast, and they play with a lot of passion. The musicians are the heroes of the world, and the fans are their number one fans. The musicians are always playing and never stop to enjoy their life. The world is run by music. And the music is always on the move. And then it stopped.
King of Autumn says, ah! Shaved Eric is cursed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cursed, I say. They all have perfect pitch, says Misa Life.
Tranquility is a world where the public punishment of naughty ladies is common and expected. The people of tranquility live in a society where their naughty behavior is constantly monitored by the overbearing government. In this world, the government has also taken over the punishment of naughty men, so women have little to fear from the government, but men still have a lot of dread from the women.
Ah, yes, the misogyny era.
I don't know if that's what it's saying, but I don't know if it knows what it's saying.
I don't know if it knows what it's saying either. Bless
Yeah.
it. What the fuck was that description? Sorry, Mom says, I'm Rosie. Hey, Rosie. We don't
Hey.
know.
You know, sometimes you just gotta accept the tranquility and delete it.
Himiko.
The Himiko Empire is a large
Mimiko
space
Station.
Mimiko. Haha. The
Toronto
Toronto
jokes.
audience are gonna get that so funny. The Himiko Empire is ruled by Himiko Queen, a highly disciplined military force. The Himiko Empire is okay. All right. All right. Let's switch up maybe what we're asking.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause I'm still digging Tranquility the most thus far.
Well, yeah, but now we. Oh, I thought I just deleted the good one for a second.
Don't you dare.
Oh, no, I dare.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Let's see if we can maybe. Do we like Planet? No Planet 3, Dorif, Irisword. Rockin' since the dawn of time.
That's pretty good. I just like that line.
The world's
The rest
a
is
world.
pretty useless, but the world full of worlds, the creatures surrounded by creatures.
Look,
All right.
you wanted a bunch of coke chased by a quaalude.
There's 3 pounds of coke and a quaalude. 3 pounds of blow with a quaalude chaser.
That's our opening number.
3 pounds of coke and a quaalude chaser.
Rock
3 pounds of
Festival.
coke.
Oops. AL. What was the rock festival called?
It was Burning Illuminate. Yeah, ILLIMU.
ILLIM?
So ILLUM
UM.
IN
AT.
EATE. Yeah,
Oh.
there's an E
MIN
at the end.
EAT?
No, there's just an E at the end.
Oh, ATE.
It's like illuminate, but it's pronounced illuminate because there was the race.
Banded together to form a powerful force in the world of rock. Their states, Sophobel, have their own unique sound and own unique style.
Yeah, it's not great. George Orwell's Rocktropolis.
Japan is a nation of many islands and harsh lands. Well, it's good to know that if you give it Rock Festival and Burning Illuminate,
It describes
Japan.
Japan. Oh yeah, I know this one.
Again. Japan is a nation of loud, powerful, and unique rock music. The industry is dominated by 2 bands, one local and one international, whose fans are known as the J-Rockers. Most Japanese people are passionate about the arts and humanities and are very polite and kind. The Japanese are great sailors and have large coastlines, so tourism is a major industry. Japan is fucking awesome! Why don't you ride on a boat and head to the east to an island nation we call the beast? Is Japan, my man. Enough of this. Oh, we also have America.
Meanwhile, on the other
Side
side of
of
the
the
ocean, it's a vast country. Spans much of the Americas.
The thing about America is it spans much of the Americas.
There's anything I know about America. Takes up most of America. It is a melting pot of culture.
Cambridge School says,
It is not just a country, it's a way of life. The values of America are great. Democracy and freedom are prevalent, and the people of all races and backgrounds are welcome. Despite this, America is still a developing country and has a share of economical and social problems. But not like Japan, the coolest country in the world.
if you like to sail.
USA. Oh my God.
I just like the idea that we're trying to push the nautical tourism angle.
Yeah. I mean, you pitched to me the other day. You showed me that apparently back in the
We got
60s
Japan
through the 80s, there were industrial musicals.
Oh my God, guys!
Would fund and get people to write and put together these musicals that they just show in house for their workers to promote good salesmanship and positive attitude towards the job.
Seriously, Chad, if you want to lark, and you like musicals, go look up industrial musicals from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. They are the funniest things in the world. My favorite was Tires to Sell.
He's not going to be able to
Sell
sell those
all
tires.
of those tires. He's got tires to sell. He's got tires to sell. He's got.
It's literally like
tires
he's got tires to sell.
That's literally
He's
what
got
I was
tires
doing.
to sell. No, but then there's the call response. The ladies would go, he's got tires to sell. And the men would go,
He's got tires to sell.
He's got tires to sell. So stupid.
It's just giving us Japan and America over and over and over.
Back and forth. Unstoppable.
What
right.
could it be? Can we just take like a?
Why don't we do Rock Festival Space Burning Man?
I'm just trying to think. Why is this giving us Japan and America?
I don't know.
It's a The USA is a melting pot of all different races. Humans, elves, dwarves, gammas, and even demons. The country is ruled by a kind king who seeks to protect the people of the USA and bring them all together as one.
Some may say to unite them.
Oh, okay. And
Oh, I thought you deleted Tranquility. I was like, no.
No, never gonna delete Tranquility. In space. A giant rock festival in space. The participants are all people who are against the rule of the planet's previous rulers. The participants of the festival are all space cargo operators who have taken part in genetic experiments known as Project Zorgo, which gave them an alien virus, which caused them to grow extra arms and legs. The space cargo
I
operators
can rock so much harder now.
play 3 guitars at once, Shaq. You know, one of those cool 12-string, 6-string.
With 3 necks.
Yeah. I think this is kind of maybe that's what they're doing on Tranquility, though.
Is doing what?
Like maybe some people are tired of it being so boring, so they're organizing the smashingest rock concert.
Oh, that's pretty rockin'.
And yeah,
let's do it.
So the world is a utopia where everyone is peace and love. The only problem is everyone's a little too happy. The sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect. A little too perfect.
Cool. Leading to, is it just like leads to a sense of boredom for the population? Every day is the same.
Sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect. And in some, that porcelain smile is beginning to crack. Is that good? That's clunky. It's a little bit clunky, but
yeah, but that's the style.
Sense of unity and peace is a little. I just want to. The Tranquility is the perfect planet. The world is a utopia where everyone is united in peace and love. The only problem is, everyone is a little too happy. The sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect. And in some people...
And for some people, or in some people?
And it wouldn't be for some people, because it's not... Because we want to be... you say in because it's an internal. For would mean that people are relating to the outside world, wanting to crack the smile.
The outside world being the personal, porcelain smile as a metaphor.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I understand.
And some people, that perfect, that's what it needs. Porcelain smile is beginning to crack. Not creak.
CK.
Yes. Fire sword is coming. To be blown apart.
So destructive. A fire sword is coming, and the world is about to be blown apart by the winds of change. Rock and roll.
How do we feel, Chad? How do we feel? Do we like it? Do we
awesome.
Do we want to add anything? Do we want to? And Tranquility is the perfect planet. The world is a utopia where people are united in peace and love. The only problem is everyone is a little too happy. The sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect, and in some people, that perfect porcelain smile is beginning to crack.
So Yellow Submarine meets We Happy For You. That's pretty good.
I feel like I need one more sentence here.
Do they send out a distress call that Firesword picks up on? Do they, is there an underground rebellion of some kind planning something? A whistle solo of enormous proportions.
They're trapped souls.
Misha Life, I have seen A Mighty Wind, and in fact, I actually like
Mighty
it
Wind
more than Spinal Tap, personally. I think
really? You like it more than Spinal Tap?
I do, actually. And my parents had the Mighty Wind record, and I would listen to it all the time because all the songs were actually like really good.
I really like it.
And they all learned to play, and it's great.
Yeah. I really like. Have you seen Best in Show as well? I know it's not a rock and roll.
You've talked about Best in Show. I still haven't seen it.
Show's fun too. Waiting for Guffman, I think, is my favorite, but maybe it's because I'm a theater person.
I still haven't seen that one either.
Yeah, there's just little things at Waiting for Guffman that are just, they tickle me. They tickle my fancy.
We should watch it. I don't know if would it suit any of our genres this month? It might not.
No, not with what we're doing, but we'll watch it at some point. They're trap souls.
Ooh, I see. Okay.
Call
out for.
I was trying to do something with clever with distress call. Call out. Your distressed souls. Scree for a savior.
Nice.
And the call is about to be answered.
That's great.
I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah. So let's do the distress call. Should we do Scream Out for a savior or just Scream for a savior? It doesn't really matter.
And it should be the people's... No.
Yes.
Sense of unity peace in some people, the perfect porcelain smile is beginning to crack. Or we'll just... The distressed soul.
There's... and it's for a savior, not a savor. A savory soup. And I would give my left leg for a tomato soup right now.
Savior. Like that? How do I spell savior?
Oh, Saviour.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Which I always need to check. No.
Oh.
No,
Wait, no.
you. No, you.
I was a. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the Canadian spelling would be
You are.
O-U-R.
Yeah, I know.
We're not using our
Stupid Americans. But
Canadian Christ Jesus spelling.
Christ Jesus spell. Tranquility is a perfect planet. The world is a utopia where everyone is united in peace and love. The only problem is everyone is a little too happy. A sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect. And in some people, that perfect porcelain smile is beginning to crack. The distressed souls scream for a savior. And the call, savior, their call about to be answered. We'll make it more dramatic. It's stupid. Right? The stress.
I kind of liked the other one more. Their call about. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The distressed souls scream for a savior. Their call about to be answered.
Yeah.
Fire sword is coming, and the world is about to be blown apart by the winds of rock. All right, I enjoy this idea.
Tranquility.
How do we feel? Last chance to
This is
speak in
great.
peace.
Our planet is too perfect. Here we come. Fire sword to the rescue.
This is open. And yes, Waiting for Guffman is a mockumentary. It is completely a mockumentary. About a small town putting on a show.
A musical?
Yeah.
And
Well,
this is really good.
it is a musical about Blaine, the stool capital of the USA. Tranquility. All right, are we good with this?
Hell yeah.
Races. Rock gods.
The gods of rock and roll, baby.
The rock gods are the unquestioned rulers of the rock space opera. They are the ultimate life forms within the universe. They have all the power and are not afraid to use it. The rock gods have been watching the universe for years, quietly passing judgment on various life forms, deciding which one should live and which should die. Now they have decided to enter the universe and take over. They are the ultimate life force, and the universe will be changed by their presence. The first act of rulers of the rock space opera will be to eliminate the threat of all other races. After that, there is no place for them to live in the new world.
Oh, after all, there is no place
For them to live in the new... Oh, yeah, I missed the word.
What do we think of this? These malevolent rock gods.
I like them.
Sounds great.
The
The
Tranquils.
Oh yeah.
Tranquils. Race of guitar-shaped creatures who, like their namesake, are quite tranquil. They are very humble, very humble race, and believe that they are not unlike robots. No, I've been thinking, Jim. We are not unlike robots. In our
You're
guitar
not wrong.
bodies.
I'm made of metal and wood, just like every other robot.
They're a race of humanoid wolves that live in a village in the frozen north. Every year during the winter, the wolves unite and wander across the frozen tundra, looking for a place to settle and start a new life. They usually find a place that has been abandoned.
Every year. All right, we could try this again.
A rabbit-like species who have large ears and their own personal robot, which they pilot to go to college. They are very cheerful and always have a smile on their face. But that's all they have. They are completely devoid of any form of conflict or violence. They are a very peaceful and naive race, and they have no desire to harm anyone, let alone blow up the planet. They're college. They are a college going. They are a college going species and are highly intelligent. They are a little bit arrogant, but only to other races. They are extremely loyal to their friends and will go to any lengths to keep them safe. They are very caring for each other, but only when their own safety is not at stake.
This is great. I like the idea. It's the culture built around attending college.
They are a college-going race. All right, do we want to clean this up just a little bit, though?
Yeah. Do we want them to be a rabbit-like species of aliens?
I don't mind it, but I feel like we're asking for a lot.
That's all I'd be worried about.
Yeah. I don't think they should necessarily have their own personal robot.
No. Which they punish to go to college.
Are a rabbit-like species who have large ears and their own person... No, we don't want that. They're very cheerful and always have a smile on their face, but that's all they have. They're completely devoid of any conflict or violence, and they're a very peaceful, naive race, and have no desire to harm anyone, let alone blow up the planet. They're a college-going species. That's the best line I've ever heard. They are a bit arrogant, but only to other races. They are extremely loyal to their friends and will go to any length to keep them safe. And we'll take out this last line. I like that. Let's leave the rabbit-like thing just for... It probably won't come up, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah. In case it does, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. Tranquils, a world of sad rabbits in need of rock and roll.
Oh. Human. Do we want human?
Humans? Yeah, I think we should. Just so that whoever we are... Oh, God, are we in the band? Is our character in the band?
Of course we're in the band.
Okay.
Humans of tranquility are... Oh, unless we want to be a tranquil, happy little bunny person who doesn't fit in.
But then we're quite passive in the actual activity of the story, right?
And there's a strong chance that Firesword doesn't feature for most of the story.
This is true.
The humans of tranquility are the most part a happy race. They have the peace and love that is only seen in fairy tales. They also have a very diverse culture with many different regions and beliefs. This makes them very hard to organize a common enemy among them. And they also are very tolerant to other races, so long as they don't disturb their peace. We can leave that, but then we can play against type, you know. I like the idea that there are humans and tranquils on this planet. Happy
that live together.
Bunny people and humans living together in peace.
At last, as God intended it.
You know, those tranquils. Always taking up all the spaces in college.
God, so hard to get into college with all
You're
these.
going to have to work extra hard, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, there was a robot in Smokepot.
There was. Yes, there was. Are Smokepot part of Firesword?
No. Not that I know of, at least.
They could make an appearance, though. Lead singer. This is the most important job within the rock space opera. The lead singer is the one who is the lead singer of the group. The one who is the lead singer of the group. It is the duty to protect the group, to lead the group, and to make sure the group survives. It is also the duty to wear the most amazing clothes, to pose in the most amazing pictures, and to get the group in the limelight. I like it.
The lead singer is the one who is the lead singer of the group. The lead singer is the one who is the lead singer of the group.
Lead guitar.
Lead guitar.
I like the fact... All right, here's what I'm thinking. I think we are Firesword, newly existing rock gods who come to the world to bring the message of rock.
Right.
To this peaceful
this planet of peace.
Don't forget college students, as Red Gamer Stove.
Yes.
Okay, Red Gamer. So okay. The lead guitarist is the master of the strings. His fingers fly over the top of the guitar in an intricate, complex array of movements. The lead guitarist is the linchpin of the band. His virtuosity and sheer power over the instrument is what makes the band play.
Love them.
How do you spell bassist like that?
IST, yeah.
Bassist
Otherwise,
is
they are the most bass. They're the bassist in the world.
Bassist is the backbone of the rock band. With the fast-paced, upbeat music, the bassist needs to be in tune with the rest of the band to make sure that the beat is kept. A good bassist will know all the ins and outs of the song and be able to improvise on the spot.
Every single article here is determined that this is the most important part. All of them are like, oh, you can't. Yeah, absolutely.
The heartbeat of the band.
Heartbeat. See, you got the backbone, the heartbeat, the master of the strings.
What is this?
What do they call the lead singer?
What is this? The lead singer is the most important job within this rock space opera. Read this first line.
Without a solid beat, a song is nothing more than ace and bard. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
The heartbeat without a solid beat, there is nothing more than a shit pile.
Folk. Oh, more than a folk group.
Than a oh.
Oh no.
Nothing. Without a solid beat, a song is nothing. And just like a song, a bad beat can ruin it. Okay. Get rid of that. A great drummer will always be able to play with the beat, no matter what. Their ability to play with the beat and with the rest of the band is what makes them great. A great drummer doesn't just play the drums, they also know how to keep the rest of the band in line. They are the backbone of every band and the perfect embodiment of the rocker boy lifestyle.
Great. Firesword does not need a French horn player. I'm not going to be canonically the pianist of Firesword. Someone's saying we need a synth player and maybe a manager. Don't put a French horn.
The French horn is the solo instrument of choice for elite members of Tranquility City Band. They have the French horns!
Of course.
The French horns, their job is to play beautifully in tune with the other instruments, while also going off on their own lead. The audience is a passionate rendition of The audience in a passionate... while also going off on their own to lead the audience in a passionate rendition of Tranquility
City.
By the group's lead singer, Amelia. I like Amelia. The French horn is a very difficult instrument to learn to play, and the best Tranquility City Band members are the ones who master the art of playing the French horn. Do you see what happens when you take a risk,
You're
Jack?
right.
You
see what happens
wonderful.
when you make choices. Okay. God, that's so fun.
That's amazing.
It's so good.
I
they have a city band, and the French horn is their most prized instrument.
Keyboard player. Masters of ceremonies. They make sure the ceremony is perfect. The keyboard players are the keepers of the flame. They're the ones who keep the beat, to keep the music flowing. They're also the ones that add an extra something to the song. That extra something that makes the song really come alive.
That's the most bullshit description of a keyboard player ever. This is a man who is like, and you do a good job, and you do a good job, and you keep the beat, keep that music flowing.
And you're the
it really comes alive.
Keeper of a flame, man.
Bro, I've met so many musicians just like this.
And we need last one.
Do we want a manager? Oh,
college student.
I don't think college, not collage.
I don't think we need a manager. No. We're gods of rock. College student.
Yeah, you're gonna want. It's not college, Mom. Collage.
It seems that Susie has gotten into the collage. See, she's one of the top 1% of the citizens of Tranquility. Students at the college are trained to be the next generation of leaders in the tranquility world. But there are times when even the best trained of minds can't comprehend the logic of the tranquility government. The students are always required to take part in various campus activities, and the more active they are, the more pleasant and well-rounded their personalities become. I think that's
The
brilliant.
collage.
Students of the Tranquility Collage. This is killing it. This is killing it. I love this. I love this so much. You have these narcissistic band members who are like, I am the best thing in this band. You have these pretentious assholes. Ah, yes, welcome to the collage. Amelia shall be playing the French horn for us today.
Yes, very good, yes. We don't clap here so as not to drown out the music.
Yes. We all together put hand on lips and go,
Misha Life says, every rock band has a French horn player, Jackson. Also, now, please put bagpiper.
All right. I'm not going to promise
I'm not putting bagpiper. I think we're going to...
I'm not going to promise that
you're
this is it.
Bagpiper. All right.
Bagpopper.
Bag bopper.
Bag poppers are the keeper of peace within the traveling shows.
Bag popers.
Poppers.
Big old bags of the Pope.
All right, I'll do Piper. I typoed that, but I thought big bag pipe.
I know, it's quite fun.
Did I spell it wrong? Well, there's only one.
They've also been trained in the art of combat. Mighty swordswomen capable of incredible stunts with their large sword.
All right, we're not keeping bagpiper. I think we have a very full, well-rounded, and tight group here. All right, they're all in,
Trumpet bot.
and the races are all in, and tranquility. Factions.
Oh, here we go. So, fire sword. Of course.
This is the band that plays the music of the Fire Swords. They're a group of rebels who play an heavy metal version of the Fire Sword, a legendary sword that has the power to cut through anything. The Fire Sword Rock Band is a group of angry men and women who are tired of the lies and deceits and the norms of the world of tranquility. They play a dangerous game, and they will cut a path through the enemy that is loud as it is violent. If they are successful, they will bring down the entire government of tranquility. Is this the birth of
pretty hard?
Is this the birth of Fire Sword?
Is this the birth of Fire Sword?
They pray to the
wonder if
rock
it is.
gods and they gain their own power, and then they cut through tranquility, devastating the world before they head off to spell the message of rock to a
Probably
square
crash into
universe.
Dude, this rocks so hard. I love this. Born of the planet Tranquility.
Oh my god.
Okay, we could change a few things.
Band that plays the music.
do we
want
to keep that they play the music of the Fire Sword?
Of the
We could get rid of. We could actually do the music of the Fire Sword, a legendary sword that has the power to cut through anything.
The group music of the Fire Swords. Play the metal.
Because you can get rid of that rebel group if you cut
all of
straight
this,
to
right?
Legendary sword that can cut through anything. No, I was going to say the
Do
music
we-
of the Fire Sword, a
Instead of-
legendary sword that can cut through anything.
We don't need it to be a literal sword that could cut through anything. I also thought maybe the
No,
Fire
that's true.
Swords are a group of rock gods.
Sure.
So I was thinking, we plan to play the music of the Fire Swords. The music of the Fire Swords. Legendary rock gods. Gods that speak to them in flames.
Oh, dude.
Who speak to them in flames. The Fire Sword Rock Band is a group of angry men and women who are tired of all the lies and deceits and the norms of the world of tranquility. They play a dangerous game, and they will cut a path through the enemy that is loud as it is violent. That's a great line. All right.
Awesome. We need the collage, the Tranquility Collage, and the Tranquility Government. Collage with an A.
Oh, shit.
We're doing it. We're doing it all out.
It's just enough out of touch with reality to be a rock opera. The College of Tranquility is a school of rock musicianship. The college was... No, it isn't! You're wrong!
It's the entire opposite,
It's the
though.
opposite of
Happy
that!
place to learn to be rock stars. Not really,
No.
It teaches rock music, the arts, fire-related skills. It's
The school
located
of-
at the center of Tranquility. Sorry.
Wait.
The Collage of Tranquility is a school of rock music and firefighting.
Is located in the center of tranquility and is composed of both humans and robots. College operates under the principles that more people there are trained in music and more able to defend the planet. Firefighters are trained in the art of rock music so they can put their skills to use in case of a fire. They're so stupid.
So dumb. Let's try this again.
Oh, God.
Because the collage is the boring place. Can't be cool. Nothing metal, nothing rock and roll about the Collage of Tranquility.
And enjoy music. It's a school of peace, love, and music. The students are always having fun and making music. But when the zombie apocalypse comes, you know who to call. Just take out that last bit. No, I love this. I love the idea that they're so stuffy and they're like, we play music.
We'll change Tranquility's school of rock and roll then to a school of music.
Is a school of logic and
fun.
classical music. Jack, where did you go? Jack, can you still hear me? Why did you leave me? Why, Jack? Ooh,
sorry, I'm
Jack.
back. Ooh, EC, Jack.
Ooh,
Ooh, l'amour.
This is the stupidest thing. Do we need any others?
Do we want the government?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Government of Tranquility. The Government of Tranquility is the main faction, is made of the most powerful and respected figures in the rock world. The president is a well-respected, genteel man who's loved by the
genial man.
genial man. I don't know what my brain is at today. You're right. The vice president is a woman, and she's also a singer. She's known for her powerful voice and beautiful
Amelia
face.
or whatever. Amelia.
Yeah,
let's try it again.
It's picked up.
Wait, I'm a president, a vice president, and a prime minister.
The Government of Tranquility is the perfect and eternal government of tranquility. It is led by the perfect person to lead the charge, the one and only, the God Emperor himself. He and his immortal crew are the only ones capable of untangling the endless knots of bureaucracy and law. The Emperor is a perfect gentleman, always thinking of others before himself. Oh, what a prick.
Sure.
What a shit fuck. Oh,
What a shit.
fuck.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
God Emperor.
God,
Classic.
what an amazing, we have to storm the palace of the God Emperor with the power of rock while he's throwing Baroque madrigals at us or something.
I'm so excited.
This
movie's
is
gonna rock so hard.
amazing. I love it. Locations.
All right, so we'll have to create the God Emperor. What's the name of the
Government
his palace?
palace.
The Palace of Harmony.
Palace of Harmony. Fuck you, we play Dissonance. The Palace of Harmony is the home to the Government of Tranquility. It is a magical place where everyone lives happily ever after. Palace of Harmony is a giant mansion filled with rooms, filled with different kinds of rooms, each with its own purpose. Something in there. They all have a purpose. It's a room for every mood, every occasion, and every activity. The palace is a magical place filled with happiness and joy. I promise.
I like how the rooms are filled with other smaller rooms.
No, I think that really works. It feels to me like the person who's like the door greeter who doesn't understand how anything works.
Oh, do you want to put a comma after filled with rooms then?
Where would that be? Filled with rooms, filled with different kinds of rooms. Each with its own purpose, I promise.
What kind of rooms? Oh, a room for every mood,
a room,
occasion.
A room to do the things you do in rooms. So
this is an alien who doesn't understand rooms, but is made as a doorman for 300 years as a punishment.
Misha Life says the Temple of Mundane. It's like our last story.
The College of Tranquility.
What do we call
Oh, the collage, sorry.
the Collage of Tranquility?
Do we call it the Grand Collage?
The Palace of Paris. Plaster of Paris. Fractal Tower, I don't know.
I think we did that before for the
Yeah,
color.
right. That's true. College of Tranquility, the Reflecting Pool, the Zen Garden, the Xenophobic Garden, the Grand Hall, that what about just like the Grand Hall? Or it should feel
That's
what's
a
a
fine
musical? What's a tranquil musical term?
Melody, melodic, melodious. Let's see. Tonic. It's always home. Ionian.
the most the spirit with the spirit that is most popular within the populace, I think should earn the moniker the dominant tonic.
It's very funny. We can call it the cadence.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the cadent hall or something.
Yeah, plagal hall.
We're not gonna call it the plagal hall. Yeah. The Hall of Plague.
No. It's plagal hall. Plagal cadence is a 4-1.
Yeah. But we're not gonna call it that.
Plague hall. Here we house the sick, diseased, and those that believe the plagal cadence.
Those are
is better
4
than the
steps to
perfect
death.
cadence. We call it the perfect cadence.
Perfect. I like the Hall of Cadence.
Yeah, let's do the Hall of Cadence. That's lovely.
The Hall of Cadence is a meeting place of the Senate and the public, the place where every soul, no matter how they're standing, comes to speak their mind about issues that matter to them. It is a place of peace, love, and understanding, where every voice is heard and considered. The College of Tranquility is the organization that runs the Hall of Cadence.
It's also the Mobius Hall from Misha Life.
Mobius. It flips on itself.
Flips it on itself.
Cadence is the one and only human daughter and the leader of the College of Tranquility. She's a very special girl, for she is the one who's going to unite the souls and citizens of Tranquility to bring peace to the land.
Yeah, it takes away some of the agency from our boys at Fire Sword here.
Yeah.
The Hall of Oats.
My brain's not parsing how that would
It's
work.
like Hall & Oates.
Hall & Oates? Oh.
I like the band Hall & Oates. Call it the Hall of Oats.
All right, that works. I like the Mobius Hall.
Let's do it.
And the Fire Sword Rock Band.
Oh, what's the name of the... Oh, it's the
The
Axolot.
spaceship Axolot.
Yeah. I think it's AXO.
Axolot?
Yeah, if we're basing it on the axolotl, it's AXO, yeah. But if you wanted to do like axolot, like playing a guitar, you could do AXA.
Come on, pull from the fire sword thing. Spaceship. It was ruled by the Fire Sword Rock Band to move from one planet to another. It was loaded with all the positions and used to travel to the planet Tranquility. It is a large futuristic ship with a lot of storage space. One of the bedrooms is even larger than the entire ship itself. Yeah!
All right.
It is a large
Through
futuristic...
space-bending technology, he made his bedroom larger than the ship.
The ship is a large flight deck where the Fire Sword Rock Band practices their music. There's also a swimming pool, a gym, and a movie theater.
Of course.
Yeah, there is.
They list the amenities. They bought it off of Kijiji.
Look, it says that one of the bedrooms is bigger than the entire ship itself.
Really?
Rock and roll, dude.
James. Why do I call you Jesse?
Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Jesse James.
Jesse James Taylor. Boy, you're in for a treat. This is rock and roll at its finest. This is the most rock opera in the world. A planet called Tranquility that's just too perfect. Do you want to read the world info on it, actually?
Well, we're about to maybe start.
Oh, right. We're about to start.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We'll do characters.
Oh, we should generate our
characters first.
Our band, yeah.
Tranquility is the perfect planet. The world is a utopia where everyone is united in peace and love. The only problem is everyone is a little too happy. A sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect. And in some people, that perfect porcelain smile is beginning to crack. The distressed souls scream for a savior. Their call is about to be answered. Fire Sword is coming, and the world is about to be blown apart by the winds of rock.
Yeah, it sounds like it rocks pretty hard. Mysterious P went and pulled a bunch of names from Iron Butterfly. Do you know what this is?
Iron Butterfly is a rock band. And
Is it an actual it is an actual band. Are these all members that have been in Iron Butterfly then? Which guys, we can't steal their names, but they're great.
Yeah, we don't want to use real names necessarily.
That'll get confusing. Though I guess we can mix and match, Larry Rubens and such. We need some space rocky names though,
Yeah.
It's perfect. Too perfect.
All right, chat. We need names that were blessed by the gods of rock themselves. A moniker more than it is a name. A stage name, if you will. But your stage is the universe and all the stars across it.
We need a guitarist, a drummer, keyboardist, lead singer. Yeah? Oh, bassist.
And keyboardist.
Yes. So guitarist,
call the
bassist,
keyboardist Jack.
drummer, keyboardist, lead. Oh, no. Jack with a K. Because it's space.
J-A-K.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What is my brain? For the band Fire Sword. Background. Ah.
What have you done?
Nothing. You see nothing.
Gamersol says that one of the characters in Fire Sword should actually be a Tranquility Rabbit person. It's just a little odd, little bit of an outcast, wants to do rock and roll.
I think we gotta find one, right? We gotta find a little rabbit.
John Blackhole. Or maybe it's John Black, but he's like John the Whole Black.
What's the rock god name?
So, the Cedric. Sorry, I was just reading the one Jesse put down. Scarlet Veil, Johnny Tigris, Chuck Ashen, and The Cedric. It's very funny to me. Sorry.
Chat, what are some rock god
Wait, originally
names
from
too?
Niagara. Hold on a second.
The call of the rock god.
You've also spelled it Niagara.
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 And
heard-
left to bring.
It should be. You heard the call of the rock gods and rock enlightenment to. Oh Lord.
Universe.
Before you hit generate, we got to do herd with an A, Hea. Just so it doesn't think I'm a cow.
He herded the calls of the rock gods. Jacob Alexander Gunnarsson. Usually just called Gunnar. He's the keyboardist for the band Fire Sword. He was born in Niagara Falls, Ontario, and raised in the normal life until he was 14. His father died, and he was adopted by the members of his father's band, which was called Fire Sword. He left his home in Ontario for good in order to study music full time. He joined Fire Sword.
And you know what? It's almost all true.
Wow, it's like reading an autobiography.
Look at a mirror. Yeah.
Add
Jacob Alexander
Gunnarsson.
Jacob Alexander Gunnarsson. Love him. Great. I like how he's from just the human Earth city of Niagara Falls and left the planet to study music.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Said it. We also need no more ASMR mode, Jesse. No more.
Did he turn it on?
He said it.
Oh, not now.
Oh yeah, okay. God. Oh yeah, God, he's really funny. Oh, man. Okay, we did it.
You're welcome. Paul Mangione. Wait a second.
Who is the rock god who sent us on Duvatar?
Ooh, Duvatar. Let me look up some guitar brands or something. Because guitar brands are pretty awesome. You know, we could do Gibson, Guild, Seagull, Yamaha, Ovation, Washburn, Fender, Epiphany. It's Epiphone.
Les Paul.
Gretsch. Yeah, Les Paul.
My God, Les Paul came to me in a vision.
That's pretty funny because it's a full name.
It's also a person. Like Les
It
Paul,
is.
like he was like a
Just a
performer
dude.
too, right? He's just like a dude. Do you ever hear like him and Mary Ford do The Tiger?
No, I don't think I have.
Ooh, the tiger. Ooh, the tiger. Who's that tiger? It's the tiger. And the tiger. It's the tiger. It's a tiger. Has anybody seen that tiger? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. That's the song.
Lord.
That's literally the song. It's pretty great.
Should we do Les Paul?
I
There's
wouldn't
also
want to.
Martins, Taylor,
Uh,
Rickenbacker. Raucous Rolius.
What are terms you do while rocking? You shred.
You shred. You wail. Chicken picking. That's more of a 60s thing.
Shredactus.
Rock and roll terms. Nothing great here.
Shredactus.
Shredactus. I think
Shred
we
is
should
like-
do without the,
Shred.
no, it's like literally like the word shred, yeah.
Shredactus. I don't know.
Shredactus. You can do 2 Ds if you want to be Shredactus.
I kind of like Shredactus.
Let's do Shredactus.
Oh crap! I hit the button again.
Cut it out, Eric.
This
Put
keyboard
your
is...
life together.
All right, I'm terrible. I'm dyslexic and everything. But in my fairness, this is like the cheapest keyboard I could get. So a lot of it is actually, I am well aware, but inputs are made and not picked up, or
Yeah.
extra inputs are picked up, and
or put down 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Shredactus should be not the God Emperor of Rock. We already have a God Emperor, but he's like he's a rock god, but he has to be like there's a pantheon of rock gods. He needs to be the god of sweet solos or something.
God of the whale.
What are we doing? It's 3:22 on a Monday afternoon. There's 11 people here.
How do I spell whale? Isn't I'm wailing?
No. W-A-I-L,
like that.
yeah. Rock god of the wailing guitar.
Just like of the whale.
Of the
the
whale.
concept of whale.
Of wailing. It could be of a guitar. It could be of your voice.
You know, some people make a living, Jack, like at a coal mine. They work 12 hours a day, picking away at a black wall, getting the black
Do
lung.
you know where we work, Eric? We work at a gold mine.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Awakened after eons of slumber. He has recruited Fire Sword. How do I spell recruit it? You can see where my brain is.
R-E, yep. C-R-U-I-T-E-D.
Fire Sword as his heralds.
Love this.
Shredactus. It is the god, rock god of the whale. He has awoken after eons of slumber by the fire sword's heat and fought off the slumbering gods to stop the whale from being silent.
Oh my god.
Now he is fighting to keep the fire swords from awakening the other gods. He is a massive humanoid made of solidified sand that can shift his form into that of a sand dragon.
Oh
He
my
has
god.
the power to transform others into solidified sand or into sand dragons. He has fought off the other gods once they revived and was not looking to fight them again.
There's some great stuff in here. I kind of don't want him to be fighting to keep the fire swords from awakening the other gods. I like that he's to stop the whale from being silenced. I don't know if we need much else after that.
Well, he's fought the slumbering gods to stop the whale from being silenced. Now he is now he we'll say has sent the fire swords.
Red Gamer Soul's mentioning Doxteus, a god of tranquility for the rabbit people. What's it, the ribbit people? It's the god of the crowd surf.
How about Doxteus can be Doxteus can be the god emperor. We have to fight.
Oh, there it is. That's excellent.
Now he sent the fire swords to search the universe for those who search. We're not going to say the universe. We're going to say all space and time. I'm for those who are deaf to the whale and its ways. He's a massive humanoid. Do we want him to be made of solidified sand?
I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know.
I kind of like the...
he's the ultimate sandstorm.
The Darude sandstorm?
Yes.
He's fought off the other guys once they alright, I think this is fine. Shredactus. Shredactus.
Oh, we should probably do fire sword cap like a proper noun, right? Like he's been awoken by the band.
By the Fire Swords, yes.
Yeah, and the heat of their sweet rock and roll.
The heat of their spirit. And their ability to rock. Ah!
So hard!
All right, Shredactus, you're a winner.
All right, welcome aboard, Shredactus. All right, we need rest of the band, right?
Rest of the band. All right. Are you calling me the French horn player, Misha Life? I actually learned the French horn when I was 10, a little bit.
Oh, bless you.
Bless my little...
Want to call him Urk, E-R-C or something?
Urk.
Your name doesn't...
Yerk.
Urk, the French horn player.
Maybe Eric.
Double E-R-I-K.
R-I-K, yeah. That's how my grandmother says my name. My grandmother is very Swedish. Like, very, very Swedish. Even after living in Canada for 55 years or something. And so she still calls me Erik.
Oh,
Yeah, people used to call my mom's house just hoping my grandmother would pick up. Because she sounds funny.
She does, though.
She does very much sound funny. All right. Johnny Tigris, the lead singer.
I do like Johnny Tigris. It's pretty great.
What is he? Is he the lead singer? Is he the guitarist?
Johnny Tigris. Johnny gives me the feel of a frontman, but I don't know if Johnny Tigris is the frontman of a Fire Sword. I feel like a guitarist. Why don't we do that?
Lead. And the Cedric will be...
The Cedric will
the
be our
drummer.
frontman.
The drummer.
The drummer, yeah.
Of the band, rock band. Awakened after eons of slumber. Space.
Redinger, semigod of rock and or roll.
Or maybe
one or the other.
The god of rock or roll.
Yeah.
And we pray,
shall
he be rocking or rolling us today?
Be thy divine choice between the rock or the roll.
Ringinder. May you
Please
rock
grant
this
upon
roll
us today a day of roll.
as we need the motion.
Yeah, because you either have a day of rock where you stand your ground, or a day of roll where it's motion and forward drift. Space Drifter has found his home on Tranquility. Oh, with the band, yeah. That's great. He's probably killed like 3 people. No one really knows.
Until the band tempered him. Anyone who heard his guitar solos had their mind melted. What do we call? What's like the cool? What's legendary about a guitar player? Is licks are legendary? Is like
licks is legendary. Is pretty great. He just devours an ice cream cone. Let's see. Maybe his guitar literally melts every show that he plays.
He has yet to find a guitar that can last him more
than a set
than one show without melting.
Love that.
All right, Johnny Tigris. Johnny Tigris. Yeah.
All right.
Johnny Tigris. Johnny is a tiger who's more than happy to help you learn the guitar. He's also a master at it. Johnny is a very smart and observant tiger. He's always the first to point out mistakes.
Hey,
What? That was not
right there.
Great.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
He may seem like a laid-back tiger, but he's always working hard, and is a great friend to have. Johnny is a tiger that can do one thing really well, and that's play the guitar. He's a lead guitarist of Firesword, and has a very eclectic taste in music. He likes everything from classical music to heavy metal. He's a long red fur with white tips and stripes, white sideburns, and a white cap, and a white t-shirt with the sleeves rolled up.
Do we want him to be an anthropomorphic tiger alien?
I kind of like it. I kind of like
it.
it.
Johnny the Tiger is
Johnny
shredding
Tiger
the guitar.
is-
He doesn't even
yeah.
need a pick because he's got the claws.
His claw picking is legendary.
He literally shreds guitar. His drug taking is legendary.
Oh my god.
Hell yes. But
Johnny
if it melts, how can he smash it? Quite liquidy. Pours it into a glass and smashes the glass every night. Do we want the Cedric, the drummer?
Drummer for the rock band. Fire. Cedric is the drummer for the rock band Firesword. He's a tall man with spiky blonde hair and warm brown eyes. He's always seen wearing a black Kingsman uniform with a yellow flame on his right breast. He also wears a red cap with the yellow turd. This is a bit boring.
He usually carries his drum set with him everywhere he goes. Where does he keep it?
It's a space drum set. It's collapsible.
Very good friends with the lead singer Woo. It's collapsible.
Yeah, it turns into a tiny dice, and he's like rolls the dice, and he's like, let's count it in. We're in 4.
It's pretty rocking though. It's kind of awesome.
I don't know.
I mean, he's the one whose bedroom, because he's got a vast understanding of space-time somehow. His bedroom is the one that's larger than the ship itself. The Cedric
is the drummer. We gotta put the.
Is
the drummer of the rock band Firesword, being the only member of the band who can actually play the guitar. He's the most important member of the band. What? No.
Well, he may seem cool and calm on the surface.
No.
He's actually very insecure.
No, I don't like it. Miss the boat.
Get rid of him.
Go away.
Yeah, miss the boat. This is why. Cedric the Sun Beast.
Cedric is a young rocker boy who is the master of the Firesword. He's a bit on the reckless side, but he is a great friend to the band. He's a special thanks to the band for introducing him to his girlfriend. He's rather muscled for his age and a bob cut. The color of his eyes are not specified, but they look really bright. His face looks really, really happy. He wears a red guitarred neckpiece and a red robe with a... God, I hate it when they do the damn... I don't care.
Or they just
All
describe their clothing.
Let's... what's his background? Chat... Where did we meet?
Background's always been good.
Where did we meet the Cedric?
The Cedric. The one and only. Literally no denying this is the Cedric.
From the planet Rhythmus.
Rhythmus. That's fine.
He conquered... all signatures of time and space.
So dumb.
And now wanders the galaxy in search of a challenge.
So he plays so well that when you listen to it, your soul astral projects itself.
Cedric, the drummer of the rock band Firesword. He's a 23-year-old face-bearing dragonkin that has traveled the galaxy and mastered many time and space-bending techniques. He's a carefree spirit who seeks only to rock and out and have fun. Cedric is a dragonkin. As such, he has a dragon-like appearance, his scaled skin, 2 horns, and a long tail. He wears a tight black shirt that accentuates his horns and concave chest. His pants are also tight but black and held up by...
collapses in. Sorry. Why is his chest just like a hole?
It's a dragonkin, Jack.
Right, oh, my bad.
It's a dragonkin. His pants are also tight, but black, and held up by a leather belt with silver buckle. He wears boxing gloves for extra protection.
Boxing gloves that he welds his sticks to.
Do we like him being a dragon?
I wouldn't mind generating again. It's a cool image.
We have a
like
dragon, a tiger, and Jack from Niagara.
A man. Hey, everybody. It's me, Jakob Gunnarsson from Niagara Falls.
On the keyboard.
Hey, all right. I'm going to give you a sick beat here. Oh, that's not very sick.
Wow. Wow.
What's the...
Cedric, the drummer of the rock band, is a very special cyborg paid by the Time Rebels to go back in time and prevent the creation of the rock band. Cedric is a master of the rhythmus, an ancient martial art that focuses on the manipulation of opponent using the forces of the beat. He's also a master of time travel, allowing him to go back in time and prevent creation of the rock band. However, in doing so, he messed with the past, causing the death of his band and the destruction of the future. Now he travels the galaxy, living in the universe that no longer exists, looking for a way to return to his past. To save the future.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Dude, this subplot that's never really addressed in the film, but is in all the lore, constantly addressed. He comes from the universe where Firesword crashes into the sun, and he's like, I gotta save them.
All right. Who do we like for the Cedric? Do we like the spacefaring
No, we gotta go with the time traveling
or the
cyborg. Are you kidding me?
All right, Jack.
Oh, okay, chat. What do you think?
What do you think?
You're right. I should ask.
We can combine them.
Yeah.
Basically, do you want him to be a cyborg or a dragon? And thank you for
Time-traveling
being here,
cyborg
Noah.
or a dragon man.
Thank you for being here, Noah. Because
oh, hey, Noah.
I hope you're ready.
To draw Johnny Tigris. I'm really glad you're here, so this isn't a surprise on Friday. Redactus, the rock god of the whale.
All right, actually, all right, no one's answering as well, so it makes it really easy. We're going to get rid of the dragon because Shredactus is a sand dragon.
Oh, sand dragon.
Yeah, I got to double that up. Nope. All right.
You can't have that many dragons in the world.
All right. Go back in time and prevent the creation of the rock band. Great. Done. Cedric, a man out of time, a drummer out of time. Damn, that's amazing. All right, we still need a lead singer and bassist.
Oh, let's do the bassist first, because we got to think of a great frontman name. Harry Prime. Harry Primus, sorry. Let's see here. So excited. Thanks, Noah. Let's see here.
Rickenbacker.
Rick
Paul Hunt.
He needs a cool fucking name though. You know, like
Gary Duvall.
Gary Duvall. Not like cool like the French.
John Blackhole.
I do like John Black. But we already have Johnny Tigris.
Yeah, Mikar Rongai.
Do we go Hunter Blackhole?
Sergi Cord.
Oh no.
Paul.
Oh yeah, there should be a lady in the group. Yeah.
Oh, lady bassist.
Yeah. Because it even says in the description that it's a group
Yeah,
of men
and
women.
women. Yeah. Well, in fairness, too, we've got a lot of people. But give us some lady names. Like, there's a lot of other band. This is a constantly rotating band, right?
Yeah. I kind of want to name like Regina Spektor, you know, where it's like a cool rock and roll first name and then combined with some other noun that sounds a bit rock. Like Ethel Quasar or something like that.
El Scorchio.
El Scorchio.
Give us some lady names, chat. We want your names.
We want Pulsar. I think of some fun, spacey terms.
Oh shit, King of Autumn's not here.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we got all of our names.
I was like, wait a minute. Usually, like,
Hold
there's
a
20
second.
by the time I say half the word. Lady Death Note.
Lady Death Note.
Yeah. Cheryl Gambrit.
Cheryl's fun.
How about Lady Death Note, a.k.a. Cheryl Gambrit?
Mary the Martian.
Mary the Martian on bass.
I like Mary the Martian.
Mary the Martian, a.k.a. Lady Death Note.
Marianne Pulsar. I like Mary the Martian, also known as Lady Death Note.
Ah,
3-month subscriber.
a.k.a. Lady Death Note 3.
The third.
Bassist of the rock band Fire Sword.
Bassist is with an I.
I am.
Once again, they are the most bass.
It is said if she lost control, she could kill you with one note.
Oh my god. I see it was a bass sound. Do I have a bass sound on here? I think I do. There it is.
It is said if she lost control, she could kill you with one note. Mary is one of the members of the rock band Fire Sword. She is the bassist and has long red hair. She's usually seen wearing a black leather jacket, a white skirt with a red neckerchief, tight black jeans, a pair of boots. She's a weapon named the Fire Sword, which is a bass guitar that allows her to create fire. She has red eyes and blue skin. She has a strange ability to destroy things with her mind. She has a strong desire to... She has a strange ability to destroy things with her mind, and she has a strong desire to destroy things with her mind. She's on stage playing bass guitar. She's completely focused on the music. All right. I don't like it.
Nah, me neither. We could do better. Though the slightly psychic, crazy bassist lady's fun.
Conceptually great, written poorly. Lady Death Note is the bassist of the rock band Fire Sword. She has long black hair, black eyes, and is always seen wearing a black dress. She's a very beautiful woman and has a cold personality, but when her music starts, she becomes a totally different person. Her playing is fast and precise, and she knows how to read a crowd. She has a reputation of being a play-it-safe musician who doesn't like to take risks, but when her bass guitar is in her hand, she becomes a totally different musician, a musician who's capable of playing loud enough to wake the dead.
Oh my god!
What's the other way to take it? Yeah. I like how
That's kind of cool.
She's a musician that doesn't like to take risks until she gets an instrument, in which case she takes all the risks.
She as a person doesn't like to take risks, but then she takes all of them when she's playing. Kind of cool. Another one?
It said if she lost control, she could kill with one note. Mary the Martian is a young goth kid who likes to kill people with her bass. She wears a black leather jacket with a white heart on the front and back. Stop with the stupid. She wears flaming kills. No, she plays a flaming F-string bass guitar, which she created herself. The Fire Sword can kill enemies in one hit. It is a
F-string bass guitar.
I like Red Gamer Stills. Considering how this band is, how did the sun survive them? Flames the words.
It's just describing what she looks like.
This one I kind of like. Long black hair, bright blue eyes, wears a black leather jacket with red flames and the words "Hire Me" on the back. Very Lady Death Note's strength lies in her immense knowledge of music, which she has to create deadly chord progressions for her bandmates to die from. She was created from the author. Lame. It's like there's always like a point of like that's kind of cool, but then it.
Did we ever confirm that they died in that sun? Well, the text said that they died immediately, but we don't know. We know that that's when it ends, but they travel through time and space forever. Like we see them everywhere. Who knows how far into the timeline it was?
Yeah, we like to think that that's how it ends, but who knows what the journey will take and how long that is. It's like Doctor Who, right? He keeps meeting himself, but he doesn't know how far ahead that is, and the young woman.
We know it'll end eventually.
Hey, everything does.
Yeah, Noah, get to work on those hire me patches, please.
A young woman who is an alien trapped on Earth when the story starts. She has the power to control sound with her voice.
It's just called speaking.
She's a very attractive woman with long brunette hair and blue eyes. She wears a low-cut dress, long leggings and boots. She has a bass guitar strapped to her left arm.
Oh.
Mary has a cold, ruthless, and calculating personality. He really likes to. Yeah, I guess Lady Death Note.
Oh, because we keep talking about anime. Dang it.
Oh, kind of. Oh, it's totally making him making her light. Megami.
Dang it.
Man. Said she lost control. She could go with one note. Mary is an anagram of Susan.
No, it's definitely not.
It is in Martian. She's known as the god of death musicians. She has long black hair and her eyes are always closed. She wears a black dress with long gloves and high thigh boots. She's a long nose and her lips are usually sealed shut. She's usually carrying a large black suit with her that she can use to stick. Oh, she's the only female bassist of the rock band Fire Sword. She has a lot of... God, lame. God, fuck.
It looks a lot like... I think we need to change Death Note specifically.
Mary the Martian.
Yeah.
I feel like background didn't help.
I wonder if it was just that.
She's born on Mars, and her parents were rocket scientists. She grew up in a pretty big city and went to a music school where she learned to play the bass. Her instrument was a red and yellow bass guitar. She plays with the rock band Fire Sword. She's very organized and in charge of the band's information technology. She's considered the band geek. She's a pretty good command of English language, though she can be a little obscene with the language sometimes. She's usually the one with the band's song. Usually the one writing the band's songs. Oh, she's prone to using hyperbole. Sometimes. When she's really excited. That's kind of cute.
I like Mary the Martian. That sounds good to me.
All right. We got our
and
band.
We need our lead singer.
Lead singer.
Our front man. What?
Mary is an anagram of Susan.
You know what's an anagram of Susan?
It's the greatest. You know, Mary, the anagram. All right, who's our front man? What's the most front man of front men? A front man worthy of the intergalactic space band sent to give rock enlightenment to the universe, Fire Sword. Who is the one who...
Well, it's got to be Misha Life. It's your creation.
Yeah.
Give us a name for their front man.
Who did Shredactus come to in a vision? Who looked into a flame and saw the burning face of the sand dragon, god of rock, and said, "You, my son, you will go through space and time," and an endless version. Man, maybe that's why they crashed into the sun. It was a way to reunite with the gods of rock.
Oh my god! Wow.
Maybe the sun was Shredactus all along.
In the meantime, then, why don't we do a little bit of description about them? We'll do lead singer and frontman of Fire Sword. After all of this time, Misha Life just gave us dick music. I feel like we could do better than dick music.
Yes. Here comes the ultimate band of the universe, starring Jack, Johnny Tigress, the Cedric, Mary the Martian, and dick music.
I'm not gonna lie, the more I say it out loud, it's pretty funny. His name's just Richard Music.
Rich music.
Rich Music.
Dickie M, as they call him in space.
Dickie Music. Dickie Music.
I feel like, I don't know. What's the name? Like, I don't know. River Star Child or something like that.
Oh my god. Like Star Child's great. What, Ripper Star Child or River Star Child?
Said River. Because he's got like those sad, dreamy eyes that look like he
yeah.
And then, but like,
yeah.
but ultimately,
it's like Ziggy Stardust kind
yeah.
of feel, yeah. River Star Child. It's pretty great.
Keep shouting him out, or else it's going to be River Star
We
Child.
could do River Rollis Star Child. Or Rollis Star Child.
Star Child. An orphan.
Richard Rollis.
An orphan found floating
Oh my god.
in the stars.
Yeah.
Stars.
Oh, here's Riften Starchild.
Raised by humble farmers. Farmers.
From the planet.
I think just it's fine because before.
Oh, I just wanted to get Raucous or Rolus in there finally, that's all.
Okay, fine. On the planet. Raucous. Rolus. Like that?
Sure.
Raucous Rolus.
Raucous Rolus.
He started the rock band Fire Sword
Lovely.
after a vision. After he was lost in the what kind of desert? What's the rock desert that they have?
Ooh, before we do that as well, we should change it to a humble farmer on a planet rocket Rolus as opposed to on the plant.
Oh, God.
Here in this tree. It's the
Planet,
space tree.
He started the bit after he was lost in the 12-string desert.
Yeah. The fretless desert.
The fretless desert. Desert. And had vision of the sand dragon. This is the greatest sentence I've ever written.
Shredactus. I think it was just like shred cactus. Shredactus.
Richard Actus. Vision of the Shredactus told him he was the chosen one. One to who would bring the message of the... This might be too long. To the...
That is okay. Let's fix a few things, but it looks great. In
order for floating through the stars, he was raised by
I think
humble...
there should be a comma after stars, just so that the AI
Sure.
melt.
He was raised by humble farmers on the planet Raucous Rolus. He started the rock band Fire Sword after he was lost in the fretless desert and had a vision of the sand dragon Shredactus. Shredactus told him he was the chosen one who would bring the message of the whale to the universe.
This is great.
Starchild is the frontman and lead singer of the rock band Fire Sword. He has long red hair and blue eyes. He's usually seen wearing a... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why is it with the red robe and the blue sash?
I don't give a shit. Tell me about the sand dragon who gave him permission to the lead singer and frontman of the rock, he's an orphan who was found floating in the stars and was raised by the farmers of Raucous Rolus. He's very charismatic and has a great singing voice. He's able to channel the power of the dragon Shredactus to make his voice louder and more powerful. When he's on the stage singing, he's always wearing a fire sword, which he took from the dragon Shredactus after the dragon told him he was the chosen one who would bring the message of the whale to the universe. He has a good relationship with the other members of the band and loves to bust their balls over his funny outfits. With his funny outfits. He's pretty good at it.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good at it. All right.
Are we River Starchild?
Do we have anything that we like more? It's last chance, chat. Sorry, I haven't been looking. Threadless Sphere.
We need the God Emperor.
Well, we are not the God Emperor. but we have to
Oh
make
no,
the
the
god.
evil of tranquility.
Yeah, we got to make
the
it.
god.
Do we like
emperor, yeah.
this?
I do actually.
We
Oh,
didn't-
the one is it said Sheedactus instead of Shridactus.
Wait.
We just need an R before the E.
Yes.
I like the idea of the god of tranquility being the villain. Oh, he's the god emperor of the planet Tranquility. Doxteus.
Doxteus. We're going to put that in next. He's always wearing a...
I like that it mentioned eccentric outfits later. I think that makes more sense than wearing a fire sword.
He's always wearing... What
Oh,
did
it is-
Shredactus give him?
I mean, if you bestowed upon him a brand in the shape of a fiery sword.
When he's on stage and singing, he's always wearing the... He's always wearing a fire sword crown. I don't know.
That's fun. Sounds good to me.
A fire sword tiara. What he took for... Done. And he likes putting on funny outfits. River Star Child.
I love him. Excellent. Bum, 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 bum.
All right. All right. We're almost done, chat. We're almost at the story. Just gotta make an evil god emperor.
Doxteus. His description was pretty excellent. He was like, he's the only one who will take care of you in this challenging time.
Of planet Tranquility? What was it
That's the
called?
one. Yeah, Tranquility.
It was just Tranquility? There wasn't anything weird about it?
Nope, just Tranquility.
All right, cool.
The power of kick-ass music.
Oops, shit.
Oh, shoot.
Docs. I think I need to eat. My brain is like only half here.
It's okay. It's 4 o'clock. We're almost there.
God Emperor Doxtus. God Emperor of T. He rules tranquility with a velvet fist.
Love it. It's E.T., yeah.
Velvet fist. He always looks out for his subjects and is certain that he knows what's best for them, regardless of what they may think. Let's see if it works. Then
Looks
maybe
good
we
to
do a
me.
French horn player or something.
I don't think we need to. I think we should do the world after this.
He's an enormous centipede-like creature with over 1,000 years' experience in ruling tranquility. He is very intelligent and capable of mentally controlling any living creature. He wears the finest silk and velvet clothing and has an extensive collection of rare wines and spirits. He has,
He just wears lots of gloves.
he has 8 legs, each ending in a long black claw. Each of his forearms ends in a black claw. He has a small black mustache and 3 large black horns. His eyes are very bright and yellow and filled with knowledge. If we added that he never lets people see him as the centipede, that's actually kind of great.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, this kind of Wizard of Oz thing.
Huge man with pale skin and long white hair that reaches his feet. He wears a golden toga and a large golden scepter with a serpentine dragon tail. He rarely speaks, and when he does, his subjects can feel the weight of his authority. He has a submissive nature and often relies on others to do what he cannot.
Yeah.
Talks as a sharp-minded and even sharper wit. He's not someone to be reckoned with, but instead someone to be cowed by. His subjects know know this and therefore flock to him for protection. He is their protector, and then
it's kind of boring. I liked the intelligent centipede more.
Toxicus his youth. In his youth, he was carefree spirit, wandering the plains and enjoying the company of his subjects. It was not until he discovered the existence of the planeswalker truth that he settled down and began to rule over his people. Now he rules with an iron fist, always looking out for his own well-being and that of his subjects. He is certain that he knows what's best for them all and will not hesitate to put his own life in jeopardy. No, wrong. Other way around. He's selfish, but says that he likes things too.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just a big centipede. He rules his domain with an iron fist and is always looking out for subjects and certain that he does his best for them regardless.
He's a bit of a bastard to most of his subjects. Keeps his hair and beard white, so we'll never have to see his age.
He is more than a little bit crazy and a bit of a megalomaniac. I think
the God
giant centipede.
I think the giant centipede is the way to go.
300-year-old God Emperor of Tranquility. He's a feckless man who thinks he can still control his empire with his mind and magic. In reality, his empire is crumbling, and his power is waning. His once mighty army is scattered and disorganized, and his once loyal subjects have grown tired of his oppressive rule. However, Doxitus still has the strength of will and the magic to keep his empire together until his dying day. All right, I'm going to do one more just because that felt like it was going in the right direction.
That one wasn't bad. I think we should do centipede.
Tall, thin man with white... All right, we're doing the centipede.
We should say, yeah, his true form is, and that he hides it.
Yeah.
His true form is that of an enormous.
Form is that of an enormous centipede-like creature with over 1,000 years' experience ruling Tranquility. Centipede-like creature, but he is only seen by his people as a towering man with long white robes and a golden mask.
Ooh, nice.
Huge mask. Got it. He's a true form as a centipede that he's only seen, but he's only seen by his subjects.
Right.
This is a better verb or noun. Sorry, as a towering man with long white robes and a huge golden mask.
He has over 1,000 years. That sounds good.
Over 1,000 years' experience ruling Tranquility. He is very intelligent.
His resume.
Controlling not any living creature, just living creatures. He wears the finest silks and velvet clothing and has an extensive collection of rare wines and spirits. He has 8 legs, each ending with a long black claw, each of his forearms ending in a large black claw. He has a small black mustache. Do we want to keep that?
Yeah, sure. Just so you know he's evil. That'll be down to Noah to decide his look anyways.
You rip off his mustache. Is the god.
Take the mask off and it's like, it's just a man in a mustache.
Oh, no, it's a giant centipede. What Groucho Marx?
Why? Thought you died thousands of years ago.
Small black mustache, 3 black horns. His eyes are bright yellow and filled with knowledge.
I love it.
Knowledge and filled with knowledge. Knowledge.
Do you want to just leave it at filled with knowledge?
I was going to say like knowledge of horror or something, but that's fine. Let's not get too fancy. Active. Got it. Doxitus, River Starchild, Mary the Marshes. Johnny Tigerish, Redactus, Jack.
Looks great.
Jacob
Alexander Gunnarsson. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. You guys ever seen Niagara
what
Falls,
key are we in? Hey, someone want to... Sorry, what was that?
You guys ever seen Niagara Falls, eh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of water.
All right, we're going to play the world. Create a character.
River Starchild. I think we should be the front man, yeah. Oh, pardon me, my goodness.
Male. Human. Lead singer. Spaceship Axolot.
Hell yeah. Did we just make a rock and roll version of Alice in Wonderland, says Red Gamer Soul?
I like to think that it made us, really.
The answer is no, so we don't have to pay for rights.
Alice in Wonderland is public domain. I'm just going to say it's...
Yeah, it's probably pretty safe to say.
Tranquility is a perfect planet. The world is a utopia where everyone is united in peace and love. The only problem is everyone is just a little too happy. The sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect. And in some people, that perfect porcelain smile is beginning to crack. The distressed souls scream for a savior. Their call is about to be answered. The fire sword is coming, and the world is about to be blown apart by the winds of rock. You are a River Star Child, lead singer of the Fire Sword Rock and Roll Band. This is your life when you're not pulling all-nighters on new music. You're out partying, out with the fans, getting massive blowjobs and being covered in blood and gum.
Oh my god.
Didn't read ahead.
Oh, it's not. We did not read ahead.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. You don't plan to stop just yet. You don't have time to. You have a destiny to fulfill. I don't know. Is it still Alice in Wonderland?
This is actually the cut chapters
Of Lewis Carroll.
'Twas then that Alice stumbled upon a small boy named River Starchild.
I'm just an orphan boy from outer space.
Space.
All right, we should take this again.
You don't want.
No, it's just,
This is
it's
rock and
just
roll.
massive. They're enormous.
Huge blowjobs. Yo, you ever get
God.
sucked off by a planet? It's amazing.
Oh God, just covered in your own blood.
Oh,
Lord.
God.
God,
Jesus
oh,
Christ.
Oh no,
We got a destiny to fulfill.
you sure do. You
How
just
rock and
lie
roll do we
there.
want to go, Jack? You sure we want to take it again?
Oh Christ! I think if we go back and just generate a new one entirely,
Just say retry and
or well, yeah, where was it going to go back to if you hit retry? Let's find out.
you don't like it? You don't want your mom
Hit
to see
retry.
this
Let's-
one?
No, hit retry. Oh, okay. No. So it involves the bodily fluids as the core of the piece. It's like no. You don't understand how important this is. Will you go out with the band? All right, go back. My God.
Oh, crap. Oh, I got to go back.
Yeah, just back out, I say. Literally just hit the back and then hit
Yeah,
start.
yeah, I got it.
Just get us out of here. Just get us gone.
Look, it's rock and roll, Jack.
It sure is. I invited this into my home.
And, really, you got to think about it. You're inviting it into your mom's home.
Hey, Mom.
You are River Star Child, the lead singer of the Fire Sword Rock and Roll Band. You live on a different planet until you decided to move to Tranquility, where you felt your band would get more exposure.
We live in the city of paradise. Party every night you can. All right. Dreamy blue eyes and lips that are made for singing.
I gotta say, I know it was raunchy, but that was a pretty good prompt as far as... Now let's do an opening number. Massive blowjobs of blood and gum.
I feel like we could change that and I'd be fine with it.
You are River Star Child, a young man who leads the Fire Sword Rock and Roll Band. Your goal is to infiltrate the leadership of Tranquility and bring it down. You did not have to like like the hive mind leaders of the evil world of tranquility. And you wanted to free everyone from the mental chains that bound them together.
We don't need to sing all of these. These are just like
That
dialogue.
is fun. I like singing.
It is.
But you also came to Tranquility to party and rock out as much as you want. You came to the ship on which to live, the spaceship Axolot, to drink some beer, get laid, and play your music. You wake in the... Just because... Jack, you have to be okay with it mentioning sex.
No, I am.
Oh my God, get laid.
I just think it's funny that your entire plan is a 3-step process.
Yeah, that's what he's a rock star, Jack. You walk into the middle of the ship, an angry redhead girl with a dreadlock hairstyle. You recognize her as your girlfriend, Ruby Riot, a woman who believes in complete anarchy.
A devil lock hairstyle.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna look up what's devil lock hair. Oh, it's a real thing.
Oh, yeah? What does it look
Oh
like?
boy, it's how do I describe this? Disgusting. No, it's like picture a mohawk, but instead of going up, it all goes forward and then in front of your face. It's just this long, greasy line.
It's that, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like a widow's peak, but inverted and then as long as possible.
I don't know.
We can go back to that first one, the brief orgy of violence or whatever, and just punch it up a little.
Well, I think we have to decide whether or not we want to go how raunchy we want to go.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because there's an argument as well. We've tried to, I don't know if you've noticed, Chad, but we've tried to keep the show about 14A, right? Like, which is not a bad idea, but massive blowjobs and blood and cum are. Because I thought what was great about that is you got a destiny to fulfill. Then we go into just our opening number and we generate an opening number.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Well, why don't we go back then and do that? And
do
then
we want to?
Then we go song, colon, and get it to generate some lyrics, and we'll do that little opening number.
Let's do one or two more. We'll just see, because it saves all of these, right? Like, so.
Yeah.
Like Mysterious PU says, you recognize her as your girlfriend greatly implies you struggled to recognize her. And it's a one-night stand. Oh, it's you. I love the idea that you just keep having one-night stands with her, forgetting her, to the point where she becomes your girlfriend.
But you just... what was her name again?
Was it,
it's only been
Rusty, Ruby?
Rusty Riot.
Male human who is a singer and lead performer in the Fire Sword rock band. The group is famous for their edgy wardrobe, their music, and most importantly, their message. Their very existence is meant to inspire others to take fire and make it their own. As you travel through the halls of the spaceship Axolot, you think about how you will save the world with the message of the rock gods. When the Fire Sword band takes the stage, your heart feels like it'll explode with the power of a million suns. You fight your way through security, destroy all resistance, and board the Axolot. Maybe we take that last one.
I see. Right. We can take out that last because it's your ship, right?
How about we will? We will fight our way
You will
through.
fight your way through security.
We
It
will.
should be still second
Oh,
person.
you're
Right?
right. Yeah. You will fight your way through security, destroy all resistance, and save
Tranquility.
the people.
Oh, the people of save. Oh, with the power of rock.
Of tranquility. With the power of rock, the light of the rock gods.
Oh,
the cleansing fire of the rock.
The cleansing fire of Shredactus.
No, that will literally kill them. I know the AI.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is true.
Save the people of tranquility.
With the cleansing whales of Shredactus.
I don't know. Power of rock is actually probably
it's
the
power of rock.
Power of rock. With the power of the
I was just thinking about how it could be like, and you manipulate the ground and hit them with stones.
Power of rock. Or at least drink beer and get laid, am I right? No, we're gonna keep this serious.
Can we do under story just like square brackets
Yep.
song? Just see what happens.
So we square bracket. So it's can I say like opening number or anything? Is there a way to say that? Like.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter. You could write it however you want. I would do it all in whatever you're saying. Do it all in square brackets.
Square brackets. Song.
I would do square
Comma?
bracket song colon.
Yeah.
I would do a colon opening number or something. Wait, whatever. What do you want to call this opening number?
Opening number. Chat, what's the opening number of the Fire Sword rock opera? Blood and cum, massive blowjobs.
Planetary blowjob.
Planetary penetration. God. You can't apologize to your mom for this one, Jack.
I will. The whole show. I'll just tell her to skip it.
What's our first? What's our opening number?
The power of a million suns. Tranquility. Here I come.
Covered in blood and cum.
Here I blood and cum. Oh God, what a horrible image. The brief orgy of violence.
Opening number. Real humanity, the very existence meant to inspire others. If you travel through the halls of the spaceship Axolot, you think about how you will save the world from the message of the rock with the message of the rock gods.
Tranquility and rebellion.
So let's think about what does an opening number do? An opening number establishes the world. An opening number establishes sometimes the action of the show, but not always. It's mostly to establish the feel and the vibe that we're going to deal with.
Yeah,
in the show.
Maybe some characters, but mostly the world and how people talk, how they interact with each other.
What?
My mother says, "Too bad, I've been here the whole time."
Sorry, Mrs. Sahib. I'm corrupting your son.
Okay. All right. Maybe something about your destiny to fulfill.
Star Child. What do we do? What do we do as rock?
We travel around the galaxy.
Yeah.
We play shows that cause usually revolutions, or just a good time. Maybe we're aimless in life, just going around and partying hard. Don't really realize what we do on a daily.
Word of a god, right, to everyone.
Ooh, prophets of I was trying to think of a fun P word for rock and roll, but I'm not sure what it is.
On the wings of the sand dragon.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
The message of Stradactus.
Yes, Eric. Bad influence. Yeah, let's do the message of Stradactus. It'll just be like readings from the scripture of the whale.
The whale of Stradactus.
Let's do it.
And then I need close square bracket, right? Oops.
Yeah, I would capitalize. Yeah, no, that's probably all we need.
You mean the of?
No, not at all.
Number?
I just meant like number and maybe song. I don't know if like that helps if we're consistent with that across the board.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
Pretty finicky.
All right, let's see what
that looks good to me. Fingers crossed. Oh, you know what we should do? Opening number, Whale of Stradactus, and then underneath, so you hit shift and then press enter to do a line break. You should do a line break above and below. And then write the word lyrics.
Right.
with a colon.
Colon.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
I'm gonna copy this just in case. And then we get rid of all this. All right. And then we want chorus.
Yeah, these probably don't need to follow like a proper structure of any kind.
Well,
we're not going
but-
to do first chorus, etc. But in this case, it'll probably be helpful.
How do you spell chorus again?
U.S. C-H-O-R-U-S.
Chorus. It's just because you wanted to give it some. You want it to give you something different lyrically, right?
Yeah, you want a structure and maybe calls upon the Whale of Sherdactis.
Yeah. I don't like this.
That's okay. Just hit retry.
Right. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go back to lyrics, the first one, and go until I
Okay.
get something that's fun.
Sure. Ooh, what was that? Ooh. Still Tricks is my name.
Yeah.
I do like same old chords in a different order.
My name.
That.
Chorus.
Yeah.
Fire sword for the Lords of Rock, and I'm a fire sword for the Lords of Rock. I find my way through the fires of hell, 'cause I'm a fire sword.
Open my eyes and turn the dials of my sword to 10. I've got a sword of fire and a voice like thunder. Little out of control, a little intoxicated. Power of rock is inside me burning. It's a force of nature, baby. I'm a fire sword of the Lords of Rock. That's cute.
Yes, it's... Bridge. It gave me a bridge automatically.
Hey! Oh, just a chorus twice and then we get a bridge. So you got to go read that back.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
They can't hold me back. I got a sword to wield. Gonna cut through the lies. Gonna cut through the fold. I'm gonna...
That's great. This is excellent.
I'm gonna cut through the lies. Gonna cut through the fold. I'm gonna cut through the lies. Gonna cut through the... And the band goes... boom da boom da boom da
boom da boom da boom da boom da boom. No, that's a drum solo. Boom da boom da boom da boom. Fire sword. Bam.
I like all of them are doing like doo-wop. Boom da boom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba fire sword.
I love it. I don't think we should do the chorus 4 times after the bridge, though. I'm a fire sword for the Lords of Rock. I'm a fire sword for the Lords of Rock. And I can find my
We're gonna
way
take-
through the fires of hell. Sorry?
We're gonna take this. We're gonna go back, but I'm gonna hit enter and just see if it keeps giving me.
It's just gonna keep going. Boom da boom da boom da boom da boom. Fire sword, fire sword. Boom da boom da boom da boom da boom. Fire sword, fire sword.
Wow.
Boom da boom da boom da boom da boom. Fire sword. The Whale of Sherdactis is the opening theme for the Tranquility RPG by the makers of Fallout.
Is that our opening number? Do we like it?
Feels pretty good to me.
This is the one thing we get to actually vet.
This is the one song that we actually get to invent. That's true.
Yeah, or vet, right? Specifically, right?
I see.
We can make sure it's actually
Yes.
good enough. You may think I've heard this song. You may think that you've heard this song before, the same old chords in a different order. I'll have you know there's no ordinary cover, 'cause River Starchild is my name. I'm a fire sword for the lords of rock. I'm a fire sword for the lords of rock, and find my way through the fires of hell, 'cause I'm a fire sword. I've got a sword of fire and a voice like thunder.
I love this.
I'm a little out of control and a little intoxicated. The lower power of rock is inside me, always burning, and the force that drives me completely insane.
I'm a fire sword for the lords of rock. Fire sword for the lords of rock. I can find my way through the fires of hell, 'cause I am a fire sword.
And we can go over with our actors when maybe when we have chorus repeated. It can be a show thing that all the chorus comes in.
Oh my God, that'd be so hard to do.
It'd be hard to do, but let's live it on the edge, because we're rock stars, Jack.
It's true. Yeah, we are.
I'm a fire
Sword of the lords of rock. I'm a fire sword for the lords of rock. It's cute.
And then
I don't think after the bridge we should do it 4 times.
I agree with
I think we should do
that.
it twice. Twice is fine. Four divided by 2 times. Sure. Chorus 4/2. 1 bars, 4 half notes.
I think that's way funnier than it is.
4/2x.
It's a space twice, but
Oh, right. 1, 2, 2, 2,
two.
go.
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4.
Four,
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 1. Yeah, it was only the B-52s that actually sung that way. But all right, I'll get rid of my dumb joke.
No, it's fine. Keep it.
It's
It'll be
not.
fun on the
No,
day.
it's not.
We'll remember
funny.
it. We'll
You
look
know,
back and be
we'll
like, this is
you and I'll nod
dumb.
and wink and.
Be like, I remember that time we did something funny. We thought it was good.
Yeah, remember when we did something that nobody else thought was funny?
Fire sword.
All right, we did it.
Does this feel good? This feels good to me. I like this. We'll just, and then anytime a song comes up, we'll just go song. Here's the title. We'll hit enter maybe twice. Depends.
Yeah,
Sometimes
2 or
it'll
3
generate
times.
Something longer. And then we'll
Um,
just leave it be. We won't vet it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. It'd be fun to maybe do a little bit more improvisation during songs too than normal, like where people can talk. Maybe like we're on the bridge of, maybe we fly our ship.
Yeah, because
by-
songs in this is always going to be the action's paused. It's not going to further
Yeah.
the action in any way. So characters can play people
Well,
and be like, "Oh, what do you mean?"
unless it does magically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So what are you saying?
yeah, cool, super cool, dude. Keep on writing. Yeah, like, and maybe magically it will. Like, maybe we'll do a duet that just magically,
Right. Just kind of magically works out.
yeah. And maybe this will all crash and burn like Fire Sword into the sun, but maybe it'll be something special. And
How many songs are going to be in this? Who knows?
It
we
could
don't
be
know.
any amount.
It'll be anytime we collectively, because we're all theater people, we've written shows or been in shows. We'll know like this is a good spot for a song,
And we'll
just type it into the AI.
And we'll try and probably make a list this week of saying like what are all the shows we want to hit. Like we're gonna have like an I Want song at some point. We're gonna have a
Yeah.
well,
I want song. You want a villain song. You want some big, 11 o'clock
Like
group
number. Closing
Yeah.
an act closer.
An act closer. We'll do a 2-act structure because it's musical. It's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
You're gonna want like the love duet or something, or like the
Oh,
huge
classic.
duet.
Yeah.
The confrontation, the villain confrontation.
Yeah.
The big musical moments that are always in Yeah.
that are just kind of good story beats as well to hit. So it'll be nice to
And
hit
then
both at the same time.
Maybe if we have a big thing, like if we're going into the planet's atmosphere, maybe we'll have like Lay Her Down Gently or something as a song. Like,
Yeah.
bring
You
the
have,
ship in.
and then there's always like peppered in there like those pop tunes that are just there because people know them and or you want them to be remembered later.
the Hey, I hope this sells the cast album song.
yeah. We'll always have one. I hope this sells the cast album song. This isn't really story related. It's just about how
the Weber Rice song, but
yeah.
I go.
You know the one.
You know, yeah. I don't know why I love him, but I'm stoked for this.
Do we want to talk about other genres we're doing this month, or do we want that to be a surprise?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing that we talk about in Monday streams for the people who are actually cool and show up.
Ooh. Shall I list them up then?
Yeah, we were going to do this one, and then we're going to do, because for all our Brits have Remembrance Day on the 11th too, right?
Do they? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I don't know if Katarina's here. Yeah, well, all of us, yeah. Because the war ended on the 11th, right? So that's why we do it. So it's a pretty
right, of course,
worldwide
so
thing, you know.
That makes sense.
The World War ending. But for Remembrance Day, we might do we're going to do an old style MGM musical, like war movie, James Cagney kind of, Bob Hope kind of song and dance number. You're in the army now kind of thing.
Love
and then what were we going to do after that? We were going to do
next was going to be like an epic operetta, like your Andrew Lloyd Webber, Phantom of the Opera, Miss Saigon, Les Mis,
Stromberg,
that kind of
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the two French people are.
And then we were going to do Candor and Ebb style 70s.
Sort of bleak Americana.
Bleak Americana. That's
as you call it. I don't know what you'd call it.
Bleak Americana set abroad.
Chicago cabaret set abroad. Chicago cabaret. What's another example of that?
All the Sondheim would kind of fit into that.
Oh yeah.
Like that kind of dark streak, kind of bleak.
That's cool. What's it called? Sweeney Todd and that.
Yeah.
And then we'll close it off with a Rodgers and Hammerstein, lovely golden age, kind of classic.
Look at this corn, isn't it neat? Kind of.
Yeah, Sound of Music. Look at this corn. Isn't it neat?
Wouldn't you think the stocks are complete?
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has every
lots
corn.
of corn?
That's our musical.
Look at this field, treasures untold. How many years? Good
one.
Stock hold. Yeah, that's funny to three people. I've been at this too long.
Oh, we should do a Disney musical of some kind. Would that be a genre in here?
Oh shit! Maybe we should do a Disney musical instead of bleak Americana. Let's make everyone sad.
Before we close her off, maybe we'll pitch that around. Either way, those are the genres. You know that this week we got a rock opera. We were wondering if in the genre suggestions channel over this week you want to kick around some song titles that you think might come up. We'll make a big old list and kick them around on the day. When we come to a moment, we'll look through the list, find the song title that seems to match up with the moment and make it so. Unless something else stands out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It'll be a good time.
Anything else you want to add? I think it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, I'm just excited.
Me too. I love this.
This is so stupid. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done, Jack, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Hell yeah!
Woo! All right. Do we got anything else to say?
Go get yourself a massive blowjob.
Look,
bye, everybody.
You ain't doing it right if you ain't covered in blood and
Cut the feed.
Cut the feed. Goodbye. See you on Friday.